Good morning, everyone. My name is Paige Huntington, and I am your 2020 National Watermelon Queen. This morning, I'm going to read you a book called Watermelon Wishes by Lisa Moser. Still got 'em? Asked Grandpap. Yes, said Charlie. He patted his pocket to make double sure. That's my boy. Grandpap opened up the shed door. He found Charlie a spade and a trowel. Grandpap grabbed the watering can. They piled everything into the wheelbarrow with a squeaky wheel. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Still got 'em? Asked Grandpap. Yep, said Charlie. Grandpap drove the spade into the sandy soil. Charlie crawled around on his knees, pushing the dirt into big hills. Still got 'em? Asked Grandpap. Right here, said Charlie. He pulled the seeds from his pocket. You plant the seeds, said Grandpap. I'll fill the watering can. Tired, Charlie leaned against Grandpap. We'll grow great watermelons, said Charlie. Grandpap wiped his face with a red bandana. Think so? Maybe even a wishing watermelon, said Charlie. Well, what's a wishing watermelon? Asked Grandpap. You'll see, Charlie told him. Charlie and Grandpap woke up early every morning and worked in their garden. Grandpap hoed a prickly thistle. Tell me more about this wishing watermelon. Charlie pulled a sneaky weed. It's very special watermelon, and it can give you only one wish. There are a lot of things a fella might want, said Grandpap. Do you have a wish? Charlie nodded. Bet I can guess it, said Grandpap. Well, you can try, said Charlie. When I was a boy, I wanted a dog, said Grandpap. You're going to wish for a dog. Charlie shook his head. When the first green shoots poked up, Charlie and Grandpap picnicked by the garden. Grandpap unpacked from the thermos and into the cup they shared. They took turns spotting new sprouts. Afterwards, they strolled in the dirt path home. Grandpap unwrapped a butterscotch and handed it to Charlie. I know what you'll wish for, said Grandpap. Butterscotch. A whole bushel basket of butterscotch. Charlie grinned. No, it's not. When yellow flowers bloomed on the vines, Charlie and Grandpap celebrated. They rode their bikes to Grandpap's secret fishing spot. Charlie dug up worms. Grandpap tied the hook and line to the branches he found along the shore, and they sat on the grassy bank and watched their bobbers. Maybe you'll wish for a fishing pole, said Grandpap. A slick new rod with a shiny reel. I don't think so, said Charlie. When evening shadows crept across the garden, Charlie and Grandpap played basketball. Charlie climbed on the hay bales and pulled the peach basket to the top. Okay, shoot. Grandpap dribbled the basketball. Thunk, thunk, thunk. He heaved the ball into the air. Rattle, rattle, thud. Charlie cheered and fished the ball out of the basket. My turn, he yelled, jumping up and down. Grandpap raised the basket. Hey, maybe you should wish for a real basket hoop, said Grandpap. That would be a good wish. Charlie just laughed. Rattle, 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 thud. One hot day, Charlie and Grandpap counted 10 small watermelons growing on the vines. Then they piled into the old truck, and Grandpap drove to the swimming hole. Charlie swam and splashed. Grandpap bobbled along in an inner tube. Now I know for certain, said Grandpap, you're going to wish for your very own swimming pool. Nope, said Charlie, floating by. Even when the watermelons grew fatter and greener, Grandpap was still guessing. A red scooter? A new baseball glove? A giant Pam sandwich? No, 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 Charlie laughed. You won't guess. Maybe you're right, said Grandpap. One morning in August, Charlie looked out the kitchen window. Today, we'll find a wishing watermelon, he announced. Grandpap jumped to his feet. Yahoo! Let's go! Charlie looked over the watermelon patch. Grandpap pointed to different watermelons. How about that one? Too big. That one? Too small. There are 3 good ones over there. Too lumpy, too dirty, too squishy, said Charlie. Charlie walked to the edge of the garden. He peeked under a pile of leaves. Perfect! Here's the wishing watermelon. Grandpap lifted the watermelon into the wheelbarrow, and together they pushed the wishing watermelon to the house. Squeak, squeak, squeak! I'm ready to make my wish, said Charlie. Great, said Grandpap. Charlie closed his eyes for only a moment. Quick! My wish will be inside the watermelon. Grandpap cut a hole in the watermelon. Charlie stuck his hand inside. Squish, spluck, slurp. His fingers curled around the secret. My wish came true, he shouted. Grandpap clapped his hands. Well, what's the wish? Charlie opened his hand and showed Grandpap the small, black watermelon seeds. I wished for another summer just like this one. Grandpap took the seeds from Charlie's hands and wiped them clean. Carefully, he slid them into Charlie's front pocket, and he tapped the pocket over Charlie's heart. Got him? Asked Grandpap. Always, said Charlie. He leaned his head on Grandpap's shoulder and took a juicy bite of watermelon. I hope that you all enjoyed that story just as much as I did. I had a great time reading it to you, and I hope that you have a blessed rest of your school year. Stay safe. Bye.